You know, footwear is a pretty old school business. The main focus was something that would change the way that we feel about, wearing a pair of shoes. The Eco Innovation Lab is a department of Eco Shoes. We are fortunate enough to experiment in different ways of doing things. Sometimes means almost starting from scratch.
We get this data-driven technology where we're measuring your feet. Whilst you do all this research, you really realize that no two feet are the same.
The collaboration with Dowon enabled us to materialize that data.
Eco expressed their needs for light, flexible, elastomeric shoe soles. The objective was to find 3D printable material.
I remember having a meeting with Dow. We were investigating the use of silicons in the footwear. And then we saw this very small part 3D printed in silicon. And we just fell in love with it right away.
The team developed some product application, improved it, changed it again.
You measure and you create, you measure, you recreate.
And at the end, we ended up with the 3D printing LSR.
It's elastomeric. It has a hollow kind of honeycomb structure. This is what we need. Can you do more? Can you do better?
The first part is, of course, the name. It says liquid silicon rubber. That means it is a liquid medium.
This is not an inlay sole. This is actually a big chunk of the midsole. It's hyper-elastic, and by 3D printing, we realized that we could make it cushiony. So you have this control over material, which is pretty incredible. It's really critical for us to measure a person, for that component to work for that person.
That midsole is going to perform well beyond what a traditional shoe would perform.
So you need to replace it less often. And through that, you get a product that is more sustainable.
Coming to the shop, getting measured for 30 seconds, getting scanned for 30 seconds. An hour, you get a customized pair of footwear.
How can the Eco collaboration spark new innovations in lighting applications, in high-performance building, in consumer goods? The possibilities are limitless. That's what innovation is about.